What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Mob Story, Season 3, Tuesday afternoon business. Now, this story I'm very happy to bring to you guys today because it's some good news regarding Stephen Crea, Madonna, Christopher Londonio, and Terrance Caldwell. We have done many stories on this case about the Michael Meldish murder, going back to Mob Story Season 1. We were the first channel crying out injustice when we were reading about the case. Remember, no video, no audio, no recordings, no GPS phone tracking, nothing to put these people at the scene of the crime. The only thing they had was testimony from drug addicts, pimps, snitches. The judge was running the case, Kathy Seibel, like she had a personal vendetta against these four men. Salute to Dominic Crea and Justice Tech Pros. He sent me an article written by our very good friend Lisa Babick. Salute to you, Lisa. For those of you that know, Lisa has helped this platform tremendously when we were given permission to read stories that she had written, which helped build this platform. So we are always in debt to Lisa. Thank you. Let's get right into some business, as I like to say. Stephen Crea, Madonna, two co-defendants, may get new trial in Michael Meldish murder. Written by Lisa Babick. Of course, the link will be in the description box. You know how we do. 4 defendants convicted of the 2013 murder of Michael Meldish might be granted a new trial, thanks in part to the talking heads of the podcasting world. Lawyers for Stephen L. Crea, Madonna, Christopher Londonio, and Terrance Caldwell filed a joint motion on Friday asking the Appellate Court to delay a required scheduling filing until August. The reason, the lawyers said, was that they found new evidence containing Brady, Giglio, or Rule 16 material that they plan to use in a Rule 33 motion seeking a new trial. Meldish, a notorious drug dealer, had been found in his car in a Bronx neighborhood with a single fatal gunshot wound to the right side of the head on November 15, 2013. Crea, Madonna, and others were charged with the murder and convicted in November of 2019, but the evidence presented during the trial has remained highly questionable. Defense counsel wouldn't give any details on what the newly discovered evidence might be, but Crea's attorney Anthony DiPietro did tell Defendant Digest that there are public podcast shows made by some of the witnesses that we believe reveal new information that requires a new trial, and this information will be addressed in our prospective filing. Over the last year, an influx of witnesses sharing details of their former lives have saturated YouTube and other platforms. But one of the only witnesses to have testified during the Meldish murder trial and who currently has his own show is the podcast world's newest star, John Pinisi. A disgracia! Pinisi, who was never questioned by the government about the Meldish murder during his 2 days on the stand back in 2019, became a government informant the previous October after a series of events made him fear for his life, causing him to run to the FBI for protection. In return, Pinisi provided information to the FBI on over 100 former associates, according to his 5K1 letter. Pinisi exploded onto the podcast scene in November 2020, just 9 days after he received a time-served sentence based on the notion that sending him to jail would further put his life in danger. Since that time, he has released more than 40 podcasts under his brand and has appeared on numerous others as a guest. Whether any of Pinisi's podcast appearances or what other podcasts might be part of the newly found evidence cited in the filing is unknown. But the filing, the lawyers stated they were seeking additional discovery in the wake of their review of the new evidence. The Rule 33 motion is expected to be filed in U.S. District Court in White Plains, where Crea, Madonna, Londonio, and Caldwell stood trial in 2019. All 4 received life sentences last year. DiPietro said the motion would be filed this summer and that it would provide more insight on the issues to be litigated. As of this writing, the Appellate Court has yet to rule on the extension of time request. But according to Friday's filing, the government did not oppose the defendant's motion. That is great news. That is great news. Salute to Dominic Crea and his family. Let's not forget that I think his brother is doing 13 years. I wonder if there's going to be an appeal for his brother. I'll try to find out. I may be wrong on the number of years, so excuse me if I am. But this is great news. Salute to Justice Tech Pros. If you guys are not subscribed to their channel, please go subscribe to their channel. And I think Lisa Babick also has a channel under her name. Look up Lisa Babick and subscribe to her channel. And we are sending all of our positive energy to Dominic and his family. Salute to Justice Tech Pros. This is some great news. You'll find the link to this story in the description box, and then there's links within the story that will show you certain things. So check that out. Mob Story Season 3. This is your boy Big Rich. Tuesday afternoon business. Like, comment, share. Make sure you wipe your feet on the rugs and bless the atmosphere. We will talk soon. Salute.